It's your girl Tia Danielle, and welcome back to my channel. So yes, I know. Oh, it's dark in here. Okay, there we go. I know it's been a while. Bear with me. Please just continue to bear with me. Things are coming together. I'm getting back on my schedule, and this is just the beginning. Trust me. Okay? Do you trust me? Are you gonna bear with me? Are you gonna stick around? I know you are, because you're loyal. I like that. Anyway, so this video is the TMI tag. I am hella late. Shout out to my girl Tiara of Tiara Andres TV and O Kelly Curls. Don't forget, check the description box. Click on her channels. Subscribe to her channels. And, yeah, you won't be disappointed. But anyway, she did the TMI tag, and she tagged me in it. As I stated, I'm hella late, but better late than never. So, question number 1 is, what are you wearing? Well, I am wearing, let's see, I have on my cut-up denim, black denim jeans with a brown belt because I am wearing this tan cardigan. And I'm going to be wearing my cheetah print pumps that you guys have seen in one of my outfit of the day videos. And I'm just wearing a black wife beater, which has a little rose detail here. And that's pretty much it. I'm going absolutely nowhere, but I just felt like being a diva today. Okay, so question number 2 is, have you ever been in love? Yeah. Who hasn't? I've been in love for sure 1, 2, possibly 3 times. Question number 3. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. OMG, yes. I was with this guy in 2011 for a good 11 months. Moved in with him, so I thought. We worked together. My family loved him. He took me to look at wedding engagement rings. We looked at townhouses together. And come to find out, he is still, I'm sure, a professional scam artist. And everything in the 11 months was an entire lie. Yeah, a lie. Wasn't his apartment, wasn't his car, lied on the application for the townhouse, used his father's social security number, lied about how much money he was making, and stole $1,000 from me. Well, I can't even say stole. I couldn't even get him for that because I willingly gave him the money, $100 every paycheck, to hold for me so he could help me get a car. And I was out $1,000, and I had a broken heart, and I thought I was getting married, and some more. That was my most horrible breakup. He just left the state, and I haven't seen him since. How tall are you? I am not tall at all. I am a whopping 4 feet 11 inches short, and I love it. Love it so much. 5. Any tattoos? Yes, I have 5 piercings. 5 piercings. That's question number 6. I have 5 tattoos. I have 2 on this arm, 2 on this arm, and 1 on my lower back. Okay, I'm sure you guys want to see, so I'm just going to show you. Even though I'm sure you've had to see them in my videos, but... So, I have a name here in a rose. That was my very first one, of course. This one is a crown with my mother's initials there. And this one is the Puerto Rican flag, and it says "Rest in Peace, Papi," for my dad. And this one says ST Showtime. That's like my brother's thing. You know, we're Showtime's family. And the one on my back is a tribal symbol. I really don't know what it means or what it stands for. Those are one of the tattoos you would probably regret, because if it says some horrible, then I'm gonna feel real bad, but I'm sure it's okay. But I just never bothered to really ask what it meant. But question number 6, do you have any piercings? I now only have my ears pierced. I have 3 holes, as you can see, on each side. I had a nose piercing in 1996. I had to take it out because of the job that I was working at. I had my belly button pierced, and I had 1 nipple pierced. And then, I don't know, I went through something, and I was like, I need to be pure, and I need my body to be... I want my piercings back, except for the nipple one, because I'm really trying to prepare for motherhood. So I don't want the nipple piercing. Well, I do want the nipple piercing, but I know it's not going to be a good thing. But I do want my belly ring back. I do want my nose pierced again. But you know what is funny? And I just asked somebody this the other day. Is it weird? Because my piercings have not closed. Like, if I stuck an earring in my nose, it will go straight through. In my belly button, it will go straight through. And my nipple will go straight through. They're still open. And they've had no rings in them at all in a really long time. So, is that weird? Somebody let me know in the comments below, because I'm confused. Because they should be closed. Question number 7 is, what is your favorite TV show? I don't really have a current favorite TV show because I barely watch TV, but my favorite TV shows that I will watch every single night, faithfully: Seinfeld, The King of Queens, Everybody Loves Raymond, and when I catch them, The Golden Girls. Those are my favorite TV shows. Don't come for me, do not judge me. They're funny. Okay, I think I've lost count on questions, but the next question is, name something, well, it's not a question, but it says name something that you miss. So let's see. I miss living in Brooklyn. I miss my last car that I had, my angel, that's what I called her. I miss her. I miss, I miss my grandma. Miss her so much. And I miss... That's really it. I miss living in Brooklyn. I miss my angel. And I miss my grandma. Next question. What is your favorite song? This is another tough one because I barely listen to the radio. And you're probably like, see, what the hell do you do then? I don't listen to the radio because I don't think there's any real good music on the radio at this point. The only time I really listen to the radio is when I'm in my mom's car because she has XM radio and I can listen to Backspin for good old school hip hop. Or I can listen to The Groove, which plays good old school R&B music, because the old school was the best time period for music. Right now, music just freaking sucks. But what is your favorite song? This is a hard one. I have a lot of favorite rappers and a lot of favorite R&B singers. So it's hard to choose one song. But if I'd have to go with one, I'm going to say the song that gets me amped and excited is Brooklyn's Finest by Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G. that's like the one I can think of because one, I use it for my intro in the background on my hip hop podcast. 2, it's my rap name, and 3, it's where I'm from, and 4, it's probably one of the dopest hip hop songs in history and one of the dopest collabs in history. So, Brooklyn's Finest, Jay-Z, the Notorious B.I.G. There we go. Next question. How old are you? Well, I just mentioned it. I'm 35, about to be 36 in May. So, to answer the next question, what is your zodiac sign? I am a Taurus. I was born a month early, since the doctors seem to have thought I was going to be born June the 5th. I was born May the 5th. So I guess I can fall under either zodiac sign, Gemini, Taurus, what have you. But I'm just a spiritual being that's here, and I acquire many characteristics that could fall under any zodiac sign. But next question. I'm a Taurus. Qualities you look for in a partner. He has to be loving, caring, intellectual, hardworking, devoted, supportive, understanding, open-minded, funny, loves public displays of affection, and yeah, that's a lot that I just gave you, so I could go on and on and on, but for the most part, that's it. So if you know him, tell him I said holla. Question. Okay. What is your favorite quote? I don't necessarily have a favorite quote, but there's one that and it says, be a girl with a mind, a woman with an attitude, and a lady with class. And I think that that is so true, in that every young woman, lady should abide by that. You want to have a mind, be smart, let them know you have a mind and how smart you are. Give a little bit of an attitude, because you don't want them to think that they can run all over you. And do it with class, because in the negative sense of the word, you don't want to be a bitch about it, but you just want to let them know that you can't be effed with, point blank and period, because you have beauty, brains, and a whole lot of power. Okay? Okay. Next, who is your favorite actor? Oh boy, here we go with another hard one. Favorite actor would probably have to be... This is crazy. I don't really have one. I don't have no favorite actor. I'm lying. I'm just going to throw him out there, okay, because he's funny, and I love comedies, and I will watch any movie that he is starring in, so shout out to Kevin Hart. That's my favorite actor, Kevin Hart. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is green, first and foremost. Because I am a Taurus, our birthstone is emerald green, so I love that shade of green. But I like pretty much all shades of green, really. Especially like olives, emerald, like a forest green, but I also love browns and grays and certain shades of pink, not all pinks. I love whites, and I love black, but green is first. Next, to get ready in the morning. Well, I technically don't have to be anywhere in the morning. I close every time I work, so I don't have to be to work until the evening. So I pretty much take my sweet time in the morning. So how long does it take me to get ready to go to work or leave the house when I do start getting ready? Probably about an hour. An hour when I'm going to work, and that's showering, moisturizing, and doing a little something to my hair, putting on some mascara and a lippy, because I don't wear any makeup to work. Not going to work, how long will it take me? Probably about 2 hours. It took me about 2 hours to get ready today to do this face and put some clothes on, because once I turn music on, it's a wrap. Like, I just be gone. Like, the music just takes me, like, Tia, come with us. We're going out of this world. And I just go. All thanks to music. 2 hours. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No. There have been quite a few girls who have not liked me. But I've never gotten into a fight. I'm not a fighter. I've never, like, been a fighter. I've always tried to be really nice to everyone, because, like, that's just so stupid to me. Like, why do you want to beat somebody up, possibly hurt yourself in doing so, and then bruise up other people and, you know, possibly really harm and injure someone? Like, what is the purpose? What do you get out of that? It's like a waste of energy. You could be doing so much more with yourself. Like, if you don't like somebody, just don't like them and keep it moving and put your energy into something else. Like, what is the purpose? Fighting is so stupid. Oh, so no, I've never been in a fight. What is one of your turn-ons? We're getting a little personal. I wish I had some wine. Turn on. I love a man who I love a smart man. Like, a man that could teach me something and tell me something that I didn't know, or even tell me something that I knew, but phrase it in a way that makes me rethink what I already knew or something. Like, I just love a smart, intellectual man that has great conversation and smells good. And a nice pair of lips doesn't hurt, and a nice smile, and oh, manicured hands, definitely a turn on. Oh, definitely a turn on. Okay. From the gym, sweaty. What is a turn off? Unmanicured hands. It's one thing to be a hardworking man and, you know, your hands get all rough or whatever. But when you're not working, you need to take care of that situation. Because, one, you are not touching me with no rusty, crusty hands, scratching up my soft skin. 2, you're not touching me with no dirty fingernails, getting any type of bacteria on me, in me, whatever. Don't. Clean your nails, manicure your nails, make sure your hands are lotioned, because that's the reason you joined YouTube. I think I've stated this in another video as well, but I joined YouTube because I honestly felt like there was no one outside of YouTube land that understood anything that I was trying to do, that understood who I was and, you know, my passions and desires. And so I just joined YouTube as an outlet to just be who I am, share what I love, and I just knew that there were people out there who would understand and who had an interest in the same things and would connect with what I was saying or what have you. And I like to talk. I've always been interested in, you know, like doing a TV show or, discussing topics on like radio shows or whatever. So this is just like, I guess it was like also like practice for me. So what is the last thing that made you cry? Y'all know it was pertaining to my grandmother. I am just, and I hope you guys understand, because I'm sure in almost every video since November I have mentioned this woman, but I'm still apparently grieving, and I'm probably going to be grieving for a really long time. So I have moments where where things just like, pop into my head, and I just become taken over with sadness, and I just start crying. And I'm going to share something with you guys. I shared it on my Snapchat. So those of you who follow me on Snapchat already know this. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, you should. It'll be in the description box. But hold on. So my grandfather moved into a smaller apartment, and so we were going through, the things in the apartment, and I pulled out the stack of paper, and underneath the paper was this book. And so it says Keepsakes from the Salation collection. So I opened the book, and in the book it says, "To Tia, always keep this in remembrance of Grandma Willie. Love you." Say what? Like, it was just too much for me. Like she knew, I feel like she knew she was going to go. And she left stuff behind knowing that we would find it. And the way that I found it, and, it was, so I'm crying all the time, okay? My grandma. Behind your YouTube name. Tia Danielle I am. Well, Tia is my first name. Danielle is my middle name. I am are two words that I use faithfully when, because they formulate everything that you say. So that's why you have to be careful of the words that you speak. Because if you say things like, I am sick, or I am tired, or I am lonely, or I am, whatever, your mind and body formulate around those words, and you become that, really. So I, put I am in front of everything. I am a blogger. I am a YouTuber. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am kind. Everything, because that is who I am, and I want to always make sure that I know that. And I want my mind and my body to formulate around those words so we can all work together and be great. So that's why my YouTube name is Tia Danielle I Am TV, because this is who I am. There are a few more questions, but I'm running out of space here. So, favorite piece of jewelry. Right now, at this point, it is going to be this necklace here. I don't know if you can see, but it is this necklace. This was my grandma's. This was one of the last pieces of jewelry that she wore, and I kept it, and I wear it every single day, and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. I'm sorry, Tiara, that I skipped over a few questions, but thank you for tagging me, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, thank you guys so much for bearing with me. Please stick around. It's so much more coming at you. I so promise you. Just stick together. Peace and blessings.